Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Spelunky. As mentioned yesterday, today we are rocking this awesome Charmander shirt here. And he is being pretty cool. There's a little Charizard in the background that you probably can't make out on the camera, but he's up here. And it's a really cool shirt, and I enjoy it, just like the Squirtle shirt yesterday. Actually, having done some thought, I realized that Charmander is really kind of the easy mode of the three basic starters from Red and Blue if you can make it past the first two gyms. Like, he's strong against as many as the others, but he doesn't have as many weaknesses as the other two have. So, I don't know, that's what I thought about while falling asleep last night. Kind of a random thing, but you know. Sometimes something just gets in your head and things happen in your brain that you don't really understand entirely. So, we are here for the August 20th daily challenge. The daily challenge to end all daily challenges, and by that I mean the one that we're doing today, and there will be more, because this will continue to be a thing that exists in Spelunky, probably for the duration of its existence on PC. So, I don't really know where I'm going with this, honestly. Haha, that's what you get, bat. Oh god, spider. Down here, can I get into there from the side? Hopefully, because there's a crate down there that I would like to pick up. Looks kinda like I can. I'm gonna have to use a bomb. But I can just use a bomb from down there by the damsel instead of using one from up top. And that way there, I'm sure I don't have to waste a second bomb, which is a very good thing to know. But we shall grab our damsel first and bring her to the exit. That way there, we're sure we get a health out of this level. And we can plop a bomb there. Do-do-do-do-do, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. I had such a good run going earlier today. I had a Kapala, I had a ton of health. And then I forgot to look down before I jumped down from a ladder on the black market. And there was a Tiki Boomerang man standing there, who threw a boomerang, which normally would have hit me for 1 damage, and I would have been fine, because I would have had like 8 health left. But he hit me into a hired help store, where I promptly, or the boomerang also hit the hired help, which pissed off the shopkeeper, which resulted in me getting absolutely slaughtered and being very, very sad. So, my horrible luck slash getting frustrated and not paying as much attention as I should in Spelunky continues to be a thing that happens. It doesn't stop happening, in fact. So, we are going to hope to change that trend here today on this here daily challenge, because I want a good Spelunky run, especially a good Spelunky run on camera, and it would be nice. Now, I would love to get that crate, but it would take the last 2 bombs I have, and this shopkeeper is worthless. We do get a crate here, which is another compass. Thank you so much for that second compass game. It was very important to me to have 2 of them. So we aren't going to take anything from that shop because that is an absolutely garbage shop. I could not really ask for much worse of a shop than that. Oh, I forgot to jump. You, Scarab, stay right where you are. Thank you. Free money! I should come up here to make sure that our key is not over here. Just some gold, that's fine by me. I hate getting dark levels midway through the mines because it makes it very hard to tell if your key and chests are anywhere nearby. Which is also why we're using a bomb to get in here. There is an idol down here. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Bomb bag, perfect. That bomb paid off in an unexpected way, but I am not going to be complaining about that. We get another Scarab, so we are building up money quick on this floor, which is of course the benefit of dark levels, is that they are probably the easiest type of floor to build up a lot of money on, which is of course something I am very happy about. Oh god damn it! Seriously? That spider I couldn't see because it was a dark level, hit down on me, and then I was unable to recover myself and get off of the way of the spikes because I was stunned. That is garbage. That is absolute garbage. And that's the kind of thing that makes me kind of hate Spelunky in some ways. Because, you know, what was I supposed to do there? I couldn't see high enough to see the spider, so I couldn't know that it was coming. And as soon as I made that jump to try to explore further to look for the key and chest or any kind of treasure I might need, I just had no choice but to die. That's what I talk about when I say that Spelunky is full of a lot of just not very fair deaths, is stuff like that. You know, the dark levels are all well and good in some cases, but then you get in a position where you literally cannot see an enemy coming that's going to cost you your life guaranteed, and it gets kind of ridiculous. We are going to use a bomb and a rope to come back up here and get this doggy. I assume a lot of people are probably going to die there today, just because that is a horribly, horribly placed spider that, like I said, you really cannot see coming. I guess if you saw it from above, if you were directly above it and you saw it from there, you could. But if you're coming through a normal progression of the level, you aren't going to know that spider is up there, and it's going to cost you your life just like it did to me there. So that was the kind of death that is absolutely just unavoidable in the grand scheme of things. And one that I'm not all that disappointed about, honestly. I kind of hate the ones where it's like... Well, I mean, it is very, very upsetting because, like I said, it was unavoidable. But that doesn't mean that it's something like, you know, when you get infinite comboed, where you're sitting there like, well, I could react to this, but the game's not letting me. It's more so, oh, well, that just happened. Okay, moving on. It's nice and quick, and that makes a difference in how much it's upsetting. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, but it's much less so than it would be if I sat there and got comboed through 14 health. And that's how I died, you know. So unfortunately the daily challenge went pretty bad for us, but hopefully this adventure run here will go very well for us. We are up to a little bit over, well, we're at 14,000 actually. And there is an altar on this level, so if we can find a damsel, I will be happy. What's going on down here with Shopman? He's got some bombs, he's got some climbing gloves, and he's got some ropes, or no, a compass and a parachute. Nothing great except for the bombs and the climbing gloves, which I guess is half his stock, so I guess I shouldn't say like I just did, like it was a shop full of horrible items. I still don't see any sign of the damsel yet, which could be a sign this is a level that doesn't have a damsel. Oh, there he is. Perfect. I hadn't heard him screaming, so I didn't think he was down there. We get paste from the altar. Not a great thing to get from the altar, but I will take it. We're just going to buy out the shop right now. That gives us some good stuff. One more altar sacrifice and we can get a Kapala, which of course allows you to build up a ton of health. And we want to just kill stuff to make sure it doesn't come back and haunt me later. Even though I'm not sure how things on higher levels are going to haunt me when I get back, when I'm further on, but it has happened before, and it will probably happen again. So we do have another altar here. If we can find the damsel, we can get our Kapala on the second stage, which is real good. Is he down this way? No. Let's see if he is up this way. Oh god, of course it didn't kill the spider. Well, we took 2 damage there to come up here and not find the damsel, so that's disappointing. I was really hoping that rope would hit high enough to kill the spider on its way, but apparently it did not. So all is well. We are going to try our best to bring a damsel up here, but I'm going to guess he's behind one of these oh, there he is. He is not behind one of those TNT barrels. He is right over here, where it is very simple for me to grab him and bring him back to the altar and start building up some health by way of blood, which is the vampiric aspect of Spelunky, I guess. So, I did not think that through. I am very upset now. I am very upset now. That was one of those jumps where you really have to plan it ahead about exactly how you need to do it, and I did not think of it. I forgot that even if you're in the air, it takes the damsel into the exit, so that was my bad. That just cost me one of the best items in the game. That's very, very unfortunate. Align that perfectly. I guess on the bright side, we did get health from it still, but who knows if and when we're going to find another altar, because they can be sort of rare. Damsel is probably just going to walk back into that. Yep, walked right back into that hole where I was trying to avoid putting her. Go away, caveman. Nobody loves you. Okay, the chest is right down there, which is real good for us. Means that we're going to have the minimal amount of effort needed to get this key to it. I'm going to toss the damsel this way. Drop down here, toss the key through that snake. And there's our Jedi. And then we can bounce on this snake's head, come over here, get this crate, which has 3 ropes. Not all that pumped about 3 ropes, but it's something. We can get a bomb box down there, that's cool. I'm not going to complain about that one. And there is another altar, good. So it was a stage delayed from where it should have been, but we are going to get our Kapala. Somehow that giant spider has already been angered, which is kind of worrisome. Because not so much worrisome of it being badly placed there, but of the fact that if I throw a bomb at it, which is the easiest way to kill it, unless I throw it right there, yes, perfect. I was gonna say if I threw a bomb at it while it was down by the altar, it could jump on top of it and blow up the altar and anger Kali, but luckily it came walking over that way for me. No, I don't want to be in the web. Thank you. Get the Kapala, we can get some blood off this scorpion when he comes back to life. A lot of blood actually, because that's one of the enemies who give you more than average. And we can move on. So, we got a floor later than we should have, but we still have our Kapala entering the jungle. We've still got a decent situation. We actually have another altar here, which is real good. We can get some more blood off this guy. And then we can sacrifice him, which should give us even more blood, although I think I missed it all. We are very close to having enough blood for our next, oh god, for our next health, which is of course something I'm interested in. Things are going well on this run so far. I like where we're headed. I like what's happened so far. I am not going to sacrifice the idol at the altar because that is a rather silly idea. That should take care of Mr. Boomerang Man. Although it will make it a little bit harder for me to get over there. We just need to toss that at him, toss him over here, and he's a no presence now. I missed all that blood again. This is why I kind of hate going after guys who are in confined area. But that was a good one. Well, I didn't really get much out of it. This doggy is going to give me 2 real good hits of blood. I might just take a 3rd one for the sake of getting the idol, but you know what, I don't think that's worth it. I think we should try to carry the doggy down, at least to a point where we can. We'll toss him over here to kill that monkey, which didn't quite give us our next health. I missed the blood on that one. That's the hardest thing about the Kapala, is actually managing to work your way toward... Oh god! Thank you, Frog, for saving my life. That bomb was horrible. We're just gonna blow this dude up so that he doesn't toss his boomerang at us and kill us. And... that was real close. Probably a risk that I shouldn't have taken. We're up to 6 health now. And get this crate, which has some more bombs in it. Excellent. Not gonna worry about that gold down there because that plant guy scares me. And we've had no sign of the Jedi blinking yet, so we are in good shape, I think. Our damsel did get himself killed. Okay, thank you for that, MS Paint Adventures notifier. So unfortunately, I should have hit the damsel one more time. We're going to toss this guy down here, actually. We're going to get one more hit of blood off of him if I hadn't messed that up. And then we're going to get out of here so that the ghost doesn't kill us. Thank you very much. So the daily challenge went horrible because of that abhorrent dark level layout. But this adventure run is going pretty well for us, honestly. I'm quite happy with it. Of course, it took the second try of adventure to make this work, but... Or no, it's still the first try of adventure. It just took the second try of getting an altar to make the Kapala happen. So we do want to come over here because we want to see if there is any sign of the black market. And of course we want to slap this guy, get these ropes, get some blood that gave us up to 7 health, and move onwards. And this is why it is always worth sacrificing the damsels, because eventually you are going to start killing enough things where you can get more than enough blood to build up your health real quick and real high. There's actually another altar down here. The dangerous thing about the altars at this point is that if I sacrifice too much, then I will get the next upgrade, which is 8 health bonus. And if I get that, then I won't get it after I won't have a chance to get it after I sacrifice myself, when the health is far lower to begin with, because I haven't been building it up for some time. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, running across extra altars not long after you get one. Not long after you get the Kapala, because you still want to wait until after you sacrifice yourself on the ice caves to get enough sacrifices to get the next bonus. But you also don't want to oh, well, I broke even on health. You also don't want to pass up the opportunity to get more health, to get more sacrifices in case there aren't enough after you sacrifice yourself to get everything. So we are going to bring this doggy down to here, where his blood should be relatively contained. Perfect. We are going to whip him twice. It's going to cause my Kapala to almost overflow. Then we're going to sacrifice this one. This won't give us the 8 health bonus, but the next one will. So the next time that we sacrifice a damsel, we're going to be getting 8 health out of it. We might as well bring this boomerang with us. And that's important to note, because if we sacrifice ourselves and then there's another altar, that puts us in a great position going forward in the game instead of an okay position. And of course we get a dark level. And a Dead or Restless, actually, now that I look at things. Make sure that doesn't blow up the tree. Oh god, that was real close. Okay, the black market is on this level. It's somewhere over this way. That's not it, behind the tiki trap. There's our damsel. It's definitely down there. Is it up this way or down this way? That's the question. Or over to the side over here. Oh, I see it. Nope, I don't. So it's got to be down over here. Yep, there it is. Perfect. That could not be placed any better than it is. We're going to set our damsel down here, whip her twice for blood. Although it is bouncing kind of far away. There's not really any better place for me to put her, though. I guess I could try... Is there anything over here? Not really. Okay, so we're just going to leave her here and then whip her one more time. We actually got a lot more blood out of it that time. Open up that. Bring in the idol. And enter into the black market, where we don't necessarily need to kill the shopkeepers, although it may be advisable depending on what they have available. Kill these snails before they cause me problems. Because whether I kill them or not, the snails could be a problem. We have a lot of bombs on this black market. That's 12, 15, 18. There's 24. There's 36. 36 bombs, spike shoes. I mean, right now it's looking relatively viable for killing this set of black market men. There's a cape in there. There's another bomb box. So there's like almost 50 bombs in this black market. I kind of feel like that's enough to justify killing the shopkeepers. So we're going to do it. It might end up badly, but we're going to try. Oh, so close. There's that guy. I was wondering when he was going to come walking up this way. Oh god! What just happened? I survived the gunshot and I got bounced into the bullets farther along. And the second hit was enough to kill me. That was really disappointing. That was a real good run. We should have done better than we did. We got pretty damn unlucky. And that's the story of what just happened there. Go away, you stupid pink rings. I don't like you. Nobody likes you, in fact. Good. That's gonna kill that guy and unlock the jetpack, most likely. Did he actually survive a bomb? No. That's just those things. Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh God. I was pretty sure for a second that jetpack had fallen into the abyss and I was ready to kind of cry. So what are we doing here? We're just going for a nice, easy Olmec run. We're going to jump in at the temple. We're going to try to get to Olmec. We're going to try to beat Olmec. Maybe even beat him the old-fashioned way, where you don't involve a ton of bombs. You just kind of kill him by making him stomp the ground. And we're going to do our best, because that was really, really one of the most disappointing deaths I've had in Spelunky in a long time, and that's saying a whole lot. So, oh yeah, I have the jetpack. I don't really need to worry that much about how I'm moving around. I shouldn't be scared of drops because I can fly. So, let us just make use of that fact. Skeleton, I hate you. It also means that the ice is less of an issue because we can just fly over it. We got a lot of ropes. A lot of ropes does not help in the temple and the Olmec fight. Well, it does kind of help in the Olmec fight because you can get up to the top segment, but it's nowhere near as useful as a lot of bombs. I'll say that much. Some stuttering on my jetpack. We're doing okay so far on this little mini run. You know, we got 20,000 already. We got a jetpack. Kali is angered because there was a mine on the altar and something set it off, which kind of sucks for me. Because otherwise I could have probably gotten a Kapala on this floor. But we're going to move on. We didn't find the damsel, but oh well. Let's see what we get here. It feels like the 4th of July, of course. But what do we got going on is the question here. Part of the mothership already blew up. That UFO killed himself, apparently. Yep, that's what you get. You get whipped in the face, Mr. UFO Man. I'm not going to go to the mothership. I have gotten the plasma cannon once. It's a real nice weapon to have, but that is just way too dangerous to try to take on with one bomb and no items. If I had even paste and a decent amount of bombs, it would be reasonable, but right now, we're going to have a hard enough time just beating the temple. And of course Anubis is right there. We just kind of have to hit that and then... Oh! Yep. I thought that was going to happen, but I had no way to get past Anubis. So no jetpack this time. We're going to do one more of these little quickie runs. And then we shall see what happens from there. Which is most likely the end of the video, by the way. Okay, well that went horribly wrong because I got into a position where I couldn't really make the jump. So one more because that took like 5 seconds. I love the Ice Caves music, so an excuse to mess around in the Ice Caves for a while is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Jump down here, and hopefully this is where we need to go. Or we can platform across these things very, very difficultly. And we got in there. Good. Hey look, it's a head statue. If I had the Ankh, I would be killing myself right here. So that, you know, we could get the Hedget. But that's not what happened now, is it? The game was like, screw you and your dreams and your hopes. And you're gonna just die. You're gonna die in a painful, pitiful fashion. And I was like, you're a dick game, but you know what? I respect that. That's how I was. It smells like wet fur in here. Well, talk about the... Oh, I saw that coming a mile away. Talk about the worst level to get when you have no items. This is going to be a harder Psychic Presence level to beat. Drop this one in there. Wait till this little pink ring goes away. Just getting dangerously close, honestly. And then drop this down there. Psychic Presence level, if you have a lot of bombs, really is not a threat. So now we're going to need some skill here to get this jetpack. Skill that I don't necessarily have. Nope, I don't. So, we just wasted those bombs. That's excellent. I have to use the rope to get out of here, too. Awesome. So, yeah, that went horribly wrong. I cannot think of a way that could have gone worse. We now have no bombs. We have one less rope than we should. We killed that Yeti, though. Look, if we had some bombs... Oh, we have a mine. That works. Except there was nothing of interest in there. There was a parachute and 3 ropes. Neither of which are things that I'm all that concerned about. Kiss for 12,000? Sure. Kiss me, damsel. Nothing going on over here. We had to pull out some decent platforming there, but we're good. So, we got no bombs left. That's a big problem. It's a very, very big problem. Believe it or not, bombs are probably the most useful item in this game. So not having bombs is a big problem. Here's another layer kinda down here. That's exactly where the exit was, like I thought. There was a crate over there that I should have gone and got. I did not think of it. My bad. These caves 3-3. Bounce on this guy's head. Jump over here. Down. UFO man. The exit is right down there. We're just going to use a rope to play it safe because we have a lot of them. And in we go to the exit, where we are one level shy of getting back to the temple again, which is honestly kind of shocking to me. My runs from the ice caves don't usually go all that well. I mean, they haven't gone all that well today either, but we've made it to the temple once and we're about to do it again. Unless I royally mess up here, which I did not. And we might as well grab some gold just in case there's a shop in the temple, which is kind of rare. Shut up, Tunnel Man. I started in the ice caves. I do not have the key for you. Oh god. Screw you, Mummy. And screw you, Angry Alligator Man. And screw you, Anubis! Yeah, there's pretty much no way I was going to survive that one with no bombs. How did the ancient mummy get the kill? The mummy wasn't even something that hit me past that first time when I tried to jump over him. Anyway, with that, we're going to call this episode quits. Thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed my continued pain and torture through the world of Spelunky. And I will see you on the next episode, whatever game I may be playing for it. Thank you guys as always, and see you next time. Later.